Okay, we're at 49 Mayhew. I'm going to do a quick walk around. This is the point of entry. We have an overhanging oak on the guest house. That's the oak tree that was marked. Okay. Close up of the overhang. It's causing the damage, and there's some leak on the skylight. There's a brush pile. Should be removed anyhow. Harbor insects and whatever. There's the barn down here, which I'll try to get through. Okay. And finally a bright sunny day here, but the sun might be bright on the camera. Come up. What I've done is I've marked out several large pines that come up and overhang on the house. Those are the marked trees. They're 40 feet off the right front entry. Okay. You see they overhang. And all this will be cut back. Okay. So we got basically they'll call those 3 large pine, and that'll open things up, keep the debris and mess off the house, and get some air going. Okay. Overgrowth against the house, all that pulled back, and drainage, get some drainage all the way around the exterior. All overgrown, all cut back. Here's an entry point, all overgrown. And again, drainage all on the outside. Wrap around, you know, some to connect the these points of entry. Cut all that. This is the sunroom. Roof. Get a shot of that. It's all gone. There's a drip edge, as you can see, is that aluminum, which is again common with this. The neighbors have a new structure with the aluminum roofing. Coming around to the rear sunroom entry. Get all the windows going and the fans to get her out here. Again, we have a rear sunroom entry. Wraps around to the back entry, which is the back bedroom areas. And you can see we have all moss. This is, I consider this the south side. I'm sorry, the north side, which is the least sunniest, but there's a overgrowth. Again, no drainage. That's one of the bulkhead windows. But we're only a few feet off the house. And again, to at least pull back any of the sapling and brush, you know, you want maybe at least a 30-foot or 8 good steps back. And this is the true north side, which again is the least sun area. So all this here, again, 8 steps from the house. There's about 2 steps to sneak through, but 8 steps. And this is that sapling. When the tree man looks at these, that's one of the pines. That's the other pine that you can see leaning toward the house. You just see all the overhang on the house. It's detrimental to the roof and the harboring of the moisture in the house. So again, this is something to attack that'll just improve naturally the breakdown of the house. Okay? This here should all have a drainage. Basically crushed stone. Crushed stone is inexpensive. It's granite in our area. It's inexpensive. In New Hampshire, the granite state. Okay, again, we have a downspout that basically comes right off the house and against the house. It's causing rot, and that should have a catch or an L and then off. We want no water against the house. There's water in the basement, and that house should be solved. It's going from the foundation up. Once the water is taken care of, the mold will be taken care of, and everything will be much better. This is the bulkhead to the right of the, I guess I call it the front entry. There's the front entry that goes into the kitchen. That's the bulkhead, and again, all this overgrowth, and get some drainage going off of the house. We guys are getting some beds in between these areas. Things will look nice. And all this cut back, and I am only maybe 3 steps off the house. Those are the 2 marked trees. Actually, there's 3 on one that are stemmed off, and there's 1 giant, which is leaner toward the house. But again, those will solve a longer term problem. And to get 3 estimates from local tree guys, which up here, tree businesses are pretty reasonable, because that's all they do in this tree country. Okay. Again, the guest house. I'll be doing this in a secondary part. I have about 9.5 minutes on each video. This isn't bad, just should be cut back. But look, you can see all the moss, which moss is indicative to moisture. Okay, so I'm going to start a new video. Again, we'll do a walk around there. That's an easy. And again, those trees right there. Okay. This is part 1, 49 Mayhew.